Find the equation of the line tangent to y equals e to the x plus e to the negative x at the point where x equals 0. To find the equation of the tangent line, we would need the slope m, but this comes from the derivative, but only at the given point, so we will need to find f prime of 0. We also need the point x sub 0, y sub 0, but x sub 0 is given, even though it says x equal to 0, but this is the point that we need. We also need the y coordinate when x equals 0, but this is simply y equals, we plug 0, the x value that is given, into the function y, e to the 0 plus e to the negative 0. But this is 1, and e to the negative 0 is still e to the 0, which is 1, and 1 plus 1 is 2. And so, although we were not given the y coordinate, we can find it. The point we will use is x equal to 0, y equals 2. Remember that for the purpose of finding the equation of the tangent line, this is x sub 0, and this is y sub 0. Once we found the slope m, and we have x sub 0, y sub 0, the equation will be y minus y sub 0 equals m x minus x sub 0. This is point slope formula for the line. We now need to find the slope m. To find the slope, we first find the derivative. We start with y equals e to the x plus e to the negative x. Y prime, this is the sum, so we will find the derivative of each term and add them up. The derivative of e to the x is e to the x plus. With e to the negative x, we have to use the chain rule because the inner function u is negative x, whose derivative is negative 1. So if we assume that this is e to the u, then the derivative is e to the u times du dx, or u prime, which is negative 1. So y prime is e to the x minus e to the negative x. We now plugged in x equals 0 into the derivative to find the slope. E to the 0 minus e to the negative 0. This is e to the 0 minus e to the 0, which is 0, or 1 minus 1 is 0. The equation of the tangent line that we're looking for is y minus y naught equals m x minus x naught. Simplifying this, we have y minus 2 equals 0, or simply y equals 2.